Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to my channel. As I promised, I am going to show you how to put together a pretty inexpensive gift for an occupation that you probably never thought of. Before we get into the video, I will ask that if you do like my video, please give me a thumbs up. And you could go through my playlist, and there are over 1,000 videos that you can choose from. If you want to just scroll through and watch a few, and if you like my channel, you can always hit the icon bell and subscribe to my channel. You'll get all my updates and be part of my YouTube community. Today, I decided that I am going to put together a gift for rideshare. Okay, so if you know anyone out there who does Uber, Lyft, Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, or whatever it is, Grubhub. Okay, so if you know anyone that does any kind of work from their car, especially if they're going to be dealing with other people, these are some bare essentials that every driver appreciates. Now, go ahead, ask me how I know. I know because I was picking out some things to keep in my car. I like to keep a tote bag in my car because I do rideshare. So I'm just going to go through some things that I find very necessary to have right next to you in your car or in your trunk. I like to keep mine right next to me because sometimes you go, and if you need something, you can just reach out and grab it. So you could use a tote bag, a small tote bag, get it from the Dollar Tree or one of their plastic baskets or something that's deep enough to hold everything, because the last thing you want is the driver or the recipient driver of this gift. You don't want them to have to, unfortunately, stop short, make a sharp turn, or do something, and then everything goes falling all over their car. It leaves a bad impression on the passengers. So please, if you're going to do this, make sure that it's something that will everything will stand up in securely. Okay, so you don't want anything toppling over. But for video purposes today, I'm going to use a gift bag. Now, I don't know if everything's going to fit in here, but we're going to pretend that this is a very large gift bag. So you get your gift bag, okay, Dollar Tree. First thing you want to do is go to the Dollar Tree and please get one of their disinfectant sprays. These sprays come in handy. You can't imagine. I try to keep my car as immaculate and as smelling fresh and clean as possible. And let's be honest, not everybody that gets in my car smells that great. So I always make sure that I have a can of disinfectant spray in there. I got this from the Dollar Tree. Second thing you're going to want, hand sanitizer. Your driver is going to be, especially if they're doing DoorDash and everything, give a generous size of hand sanitizer that they can keep, that's going to last them a long time. They can keep this in the tote bag. They can use it between rides, between deliveries. If they're helping a passenger put groceries in the trunk or something, they're going to want to sanitize their hands. After every passenger, what I like to do is I like to wipe down the seats, seat belts, door handles, knobs, anything that is touched. If it's in the back seat, it gets wiped. These are disinfectant wipes that they could just throw away. Again, Dollar Tree, and they also have some for the windows. So if they need to keep their windows clean, that is another idea. I'm gonna put that in the bag. Please, I don't want anybody judging me, but make sure you have some masks on hand because there might be some drivers out there. I don't know the situation, but if you have a compromised immune system, even a flu could get you really sick. Maybe they just don't want to catch anything, or maybe a passenger wants a mask because they have a problem. So if you want to get some masks to put in the bag, that would be helpful. No political comments, please, because I don't do a mask, but I mean, if it was running rampant, I would. Yep, they got bottled water in their car. They usually give it to the passengers. I like to leave 1 or 2 bottles in the back seat. But you know what? This bottle of water that is reserved for no one but the driver is going to come in handy. And I'll tell you why. Aside from being parched sometimes and you don't have time to stop, you could drink your water. The other thing is if you had to rinse something off, either in the back seat or if somebody left a mess or something, you could rinse it off with a little bit of water and then go over it with the disinfectant wipe that's in here. One time I was driving and I needed to clean my windshield and my fluid pump wasn't working. Great. Now I have passengers I have to pick up and I can't see out my front window. I got an entire bottle of water, poured it all over the outside of my windshield and ran my windshield wipers, and it cleaned it up good enough to get me through the rest of the night. So a bottle of water can come in handy for many reasons, okay? Here. Full size. Don't be cheap. Give them a full size box of tissue. I got these at the Dollar Tree, $1.25. Good tissues they can keep on the front seat. If a passenger wants it, they can just take one out and give it to them, or they could use it for anything, to wiping up spills, messes, if they're having a sneezing fit, coughing fit. Who can't use Kleenex? There are some alternative items that I would love to add, and this is what I do. I like to carry hot candy. I like to keep a little container of hot candy. I'll get it at the Dollar Tree with some breath mints and wrapped candy, okay? And I like to keep that in my one of my little cup holders. I could just reach and grab one. Also, if you wanted to throw in a gas card, you could throw in a gas card, or even like a $10 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts or for fast food, because we don't always have time to get out of the car and get something to eat. I will say that gas cards for any kind of rideshare driver or food delivery driver is gold, okay? It takes off our expenses and it helps put more money into our pocket. Some of these ideas, what I have in this gift bag right here cost me about $5. Okay, 6. I don't have a bigger bag or box for the Kleenex. So we're talking like, what, $7 with tax and everything, maybe? And like I said, if you wanted to throw in a $10 gift card, or if you can't do the gift card, pick out a couple of kinds of snacks that they could have from the Dollar Tree. Something sweet, something minty, and something crunchy and salty, like a little can of peanuts, something like that we can munch on. I'm telling you, the rideshare gift bag is going to be a hit. Take it from someone who knows. Now, I was just putting together stuff to keep in my car for when I do rideshare. And these are the things that I like. And I can guarantee you that any rideshare or food delivery driver in your life is going to really appreciate this. Now, if you don't have anyone in your family that does rideshare or food delivery or even Instacart, I mean, anything, if you do use those services, if you had a bag ready like this, you could tip them on the app a few bucks, because cash is king. We don't make a lot of money. We make pennies on a dollar. And one of these gift bags, you could always send them a message on the app. If they're getting in the car, you could just hand it to them. If they're coming to your door to deliver something, you could leave them a message on the app and say, I have a little something extra for you for Christmas or for Thanksgiving or Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, whatever it is you celebrate. So I think that these little bags are going to be a hit. And there isn't a rideshare driver or delivery food driver in the world that doesn't want one of these. Just some basic items to get them through so they don't have to stop and lose money, and they don't have to go home because they weren't prepared. So I hope that you like this video, and let's give a big thumbs up to rideshare and delivery drivers, because we work hard and we don't make all that much money, but we love what we do and we love the people, and this helps make it a little more comfortable. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on my next video.